All right, finally. Sorry about that. I'm 2 minutes late for my live. I was trying to go live on my computer and it wasn't working. So, technical difficulties, part of the thing. It's okay. Welcome. I'm April Kelly. I'm a tarot advisor and I'm here for my episode 3. If you've liked my content up till now, please like and subscribe. You encourage a mom working from home. And I'm doing this, first of all, for me, because I feel that so many people don't understand tarot and just know what is in TV and movies. And it's not that at all. So I'm here to the um, subject of my episode today is what is your role during a tarot session? Now, I've been asked by several people, like, do I need to bring something? Because sometimes, like, if a tarot reader is a medium or whatnot, but when we're online, you don't really need to bring anything. You can bring something if you would like, but as I showed in my last video, I have crystals, I have smudging, which I actually would like to do with you today. Just give a little bit of a ritual, clear the air, and give some beautifulness to the video. So, what I'm going to start with is very simple, and it's what area of your life would you like clarity? So, what do you do? Like when you go look for a tarot reading, and like, okay, so like, do I ask if I'm going to meet my husband or my wife? Do I uh, do I ask, like, what do I ask? Right. So that's a very legit question. And it's been asked, that's one of the questions that have been asked of me the most. So just smudging a little bit and send it towards you guys. Awesome. So, of course, you can focus on okay, so let's say you're here. I have my cards, I shuffled them. I'm about to start the reading. And you're one, like, the job, or I guess not the job. The thing you can do to focus is remember what I said in one of my other videos. It's not about tarot's not a gumball machine, right? So what do you do? Well, you think about what area of your life you'd like clarity. So it make it a little bit more general, because when you get something a little bit more specific from the spirit world, your guides and your people in the spirit world, they will understand already. They're with you at all times. They kind of know what's going on. And so if you ask that question, and that you have that intention, they'll focus in on that automatically because they already know it's a need in your life. And also, sometimes when you get there with a specific need or want, something else will also be addressed because, as most of us know, everything in our life is interconnected. The way we do one thing is the way we do everything, right? And so when we come and let's say I don't have a good relationship with, I don't know, let's say my sister. I'm going to use a personal example, okay? And I don't really know what to do. I don't know, should I be reaching out to her and stuff like that. So what do you do? So just make sure that you're focusing in on that. If your focus is on, okay, I want clarity on my relationship with my sister or my husband or my friend or myself, right? Personal relationship is, if you have a healthy relationship with yourself, you'll have a healthy relationship with the people around you, right? So just focus in, and when you get to the reading, your intention will be a lot more clear. And you don't even have to tell the tarot reader most of the time. I give my client the option to tell me or not. I do ask what area of their life that they would like clarity in, but they don't have to give me specifics, because in the end, I receive from their spirit, the people of the spirit world and their guides, right? So, that was my first point. Point number 2 is be prepared and open-minded. So open-minded, why? Well, as I've said in one of my previous videos, sometimes it can get uncomfortable and you can feel fear. and it'll go into your most vulnerable and fearful places in your life, but not with the intention to hurt or to, put light on your darkest secrets. No, it's with the intention to get to the heart of that fear and that hurt so that it can be healed. Right? So come and make sure that that's why I do the breathing exercises in the beginning of my tarot readings, so that we can feel grounded, we can feel safe, and that you feel like, okay, I can receive whatever it is that I need to receive. And automatically, when you're reaching out for a tarot reading, you're already looking for answers, right? You already kind of really need an answer, and trust your tarot reader and your people from the spirit world to show up through your cards. Point number 3 is put aside all stress, everything about life, whether it be the family, your responsibilities, the hustle and bustle of the everyday life. Put it aside during your tarot reading. Come to the tarot reading with an expectation of the unexpected, right? You've tried most everything that you know, and that's why you've shown up for a tarot reading, right? You're ready to try something different because everything else is not working and you're feeling stuck. And so I think automatically you're ready for the unexpected, but just, preparing yourself mentally is always good. Preparing yourself for the uncomfortable, but for the beautiful as well. Just let everything else fade away. My 4th point is don't hesitate. Please don't hesitate to ask questions. Why do I say that? Well, because it like in anything, whether it be at work, at school, in a relationship, communication is important, right? If you want more clarity, you ask the questions that you need answered. And I really strongly believe in this because every time I do a tarot reading, I encourage my client at any time, before, during, or after the reading, don't hesitate. Even if the reading's finished and I've sent them the recording, or if it was in person and I've left their home, don't hesitate. Ask questions. Now, I don't mean for, 30 questions. I mean like 1 or 2 questions that will be important to you with the tarot reader, asking, more clarity from your reading after the tarot reading is done is not necessarily the most. I'm not a channel. I won't receive for your guides whenever I have to set myself. We have to invite them in. We have to be here strongly. You have to be here. I have to be here. But if there's something about the reading that was already done, right? The reading that took place already, or during or before, like I said, right before your tarot reading jumps into your reading, then do ask. If there's something that's not clear or whatnot, I encourage you very strongly. You want more clarity, then ask, communicate, talk, say something that comes to you, whether it be a prompting and, oh, this really stood out to me, or there's something a bit more about that. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. Say it, communicate it. It's super important. And once again, that's my 4 points that I wanted to look at you with today. I want to remind you that next week I will have, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like this week, I will have my lives. They will be in the evening this time. I will be posting up the times and that I will be doing my readings. Now, I have clients from a little bit around the world and I want to serve them all. And so I'm trying different times to do my readings each week. So this week it was 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, right? This coming week will be in the evening. My guess is 5 or 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and that would make 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and whatever the other time zones that we'll be channeling in, you can check that out. So just wanted to let you know, and we're going to be looking a little bit more into the tarot cards, into the spiritual side of tarot as well. This week, I just kind of wanted to introduce you all to what tarot is, what your role can be and what the tarot reader's role is as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing your questions. For those of you that would have any, even after my live, I welcome and offer you to come in, ask questions. It will be a pleasure to answer anything you might be wondering about. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Take care.